bass boosted.
Right idea.
Welcome back to another episode of Frothy Milkers. I am Colin.
I'm Isaiah.
And if you're new here, this podcast is basically us. It's raw conversations with real people, messed up stories and funny situations. Funny stories and messed up situations.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Either way you said it could have been fine, actually.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, the point of it is just, we just like having good conversations with good people, and that's what we're here to do. Not a lot of people are having good conversations these days, and that's a problem. So, maybe you can give us a listen, give us a watch. If you like the conversation, you can feel like you're joining in on the conversation. If you don't watch it. I don't really care. Don't listen, But if anything, maybe it'll show you how to have a better conversation, make a conversation about anything, right? Talk about a turd for an hour.
Turd for an hour?
Yeah, right. Find me somebody that can do that. I challenge people. I do challenge people.
We had him on the show already.
I know, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
But,
I challenge people to do that, and you'll be surprised.
Anyway,
probably would be
very interesting. But anyways, today's guest
is
Jose Mercado.
Oh, Daddy Yankee.
Joe, he hasn't been on the show yet.
Chill.
We'll get him.
Facts.
One day. How you doing, Papa?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, always. Nice seeing you guys. How
nice
you doing, Colin?
I'm all right. You know, I'm alive, so I guess that's all right.
I guess.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends. Depends on the day, right? Not always, right? Sometimes
a Friday is the best day to be alive.
Right, but Gary Vee says, I knew
I was about to say,
says if you look forward to Fridays, then what the fuck are you doing Monday through Thursday or whatever, some shit like that?
Yeah, like you can't live your life for the weekends.
Yeah. You gotta enjoy your life every day, otherwise you're not really enjoying your life.
I mean,
you're only living a small fraction of it.
You're right.
You ain't trying to live a small fraction of your life. You like living. I know you like living.
Oh, hell yeah. Come
right,
on.
yeah.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. Right, who doesn't?
You gotta live your life to the fullest.
I know you do. I know you do. So, yeah. But what you been up to? You just been working and stuff like that?
Working.
That's what's up. Focusing.
Focusing on making my money and,
doing
focus on what I want to do along the years. Not really sure what I would really focus on right now, but just making sure I'm steady and making my money, and that's all I'm about right now.
That's it, yeah. I mean, you can only focus and juggle so much at one time, right? So it's good to just, if you at least have yourself in one direction that you want to go, you're like, all right, now it's grind season, right? It's make money time, and then once I'm in a stack position, then I can figure out where I want to go from here, right? Good. So, yeah, you have a couple different ideas, though, that I find rather interesting. Like, I know once upon a time you talked about the idea of buying, like, some properties and doing the rental property idea and stuff, which is something that we talked about one time. Is like, we said we were going to get a place in Puerto Rico, like a beachfront property, right? And pretty much do.
You remember this?
Of course I do.
That's crazy.
Boy, stop playing. We were like sitting in his bedroom. Like, we were just like, yeah, we should do this. It'd be crazy.
That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah. And so yeah, don't forget. So we're like, oh, we'll buy this property, beachfront property. It'll be dope. And he's like, yeah, because I got like hella family still over there in Puerto Rico. He's like, they could watch the property for us. And essentially it's like, 9 months out of the year, we'll Airbnb this beachfront house out, right? So people could rent it out. That's how we'll make some income from it. And then 3 months out of the year, we're going to go and live our best life at this beachfront property that we own. We should be, so while we're here, we're going to be working our jobs and things like that, doing whatever it is to make our money here, while also making this income from this Airbnb throughout the year, because Puerto Rico's beautiful vacation destination. Hit it up. But
that was the idea, yeah.
Yeah, that was essentially
still an idea.
It
still
is an idea.
very
It's still
strong
very
idea.
Much, yeah, it still very much can be done. I don't know what things are looking like these days, but back in the day when we were talking about it, Puerto Rico prices, like, they were very cheap. They had just had like a hurricane.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they have like a
Always,
natural
but
disaster?
I mean, you know, hey, the strong survive, right?
You're not wrong.
I
mean, but the prices right now are just off the roof right now.
Are they?
On everything.
See, yeah,
Everything is going up. So.
Damn. But we just gotta wait it out then.
I mean, always got family down there.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So,
yeah, so long as the family's still there, we still got people to handle it and take care of things.
My mom did inherited some farmland that my great grandma passed to my mom. So I was thinking of building a house there, but it's not really a good area to build a house. So I'm still debating on doing it or not doing it, like sort of thing.
Is it around the area where you like
grew up?
Grew up?
Yeah.
Is it not a
good place to live around? Had a rough time and rough childhood there, so.
Wild? It's wild like that?
Yeah, it's wild. It's definitely wild.
What part of Puerto Rico is that?
Well, I lived in Toalta and Rio Piedra.
Mm-hmm.
So Red Points, they call it the Red Points in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Which is like the hood here. Hard living. Murders, everything. You see it, constant. But you got to keep pushing forward,
Yeah.
You learn, you live, you got to go through it. And it's hard times, but got to keep looking forward.
For sure. I mean, how old were you when you came here? Because you came here and then you went back for a little bit. You did a little bit of bouncing back and forth, right?
I did. I'd say about, I was 4, I moved back over there for the first time. I moved back out here in America maybe when I was 7.
Okay.
Went back for a year to Puerto Rico and then came back when I was 9.
Okay.
So, been here ever since.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some crazy shit in your short time, like when you were young. You know what I mean?
I was young, yeah.
Yeah.
Some life-changing experiences, let's just say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anything you wanna crack the bottle on real quick?
Not really, but it's just I don't want to go into detail. It's just too much. But it was a great. I mean, I love Puerto Rico. Don't get me wrong. I love living there. Everything about it. It's just the whole situation. Like gang violence becomes more your government than anything. They control everything.
Yeah.
There's no government whatsoever. So.
Joe. Damn, it's like that.
It's a real thing, man.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that about Laila del Encanto, please.
Necesito chocolate.
Hit it. This episode is not sponsored by Nesquik. Fuck that rabbit.
Guess who we're not going to get sponsored by?
No, that's not true.
Not Nesquik.
That's
or
not
you know
true.
who else we're not going to have on the podcast?
Who?
Post Malone.
Oh.
Or Mark Anthony.
Why not?
Because you called them ugly.
Oh. Esos feos.
Stop playing though.
You did. You called them ugly. You called them ugly on the Valentine's Day
but
episode.
When I said about Mark Anthony, I don't remember what I said about Post Malone exactly. I don't know if I saved it.
You
if
said
I gave him
you
a little
said
sandwich. But with Mark Anthony, I said when he opens his mouth, there are angels that come out. I said he sings beautifully.
Yeah.
All right?
But you still called him ugly.
All right, and I still said that he was with J-Lo and he can be with any woman that he wants because he sings like an angel. Don't come at me trying to say that.
You still called him ugly.
So what? So what?
So what? Well, I guess he'll have to make
He
that
used to
decision
call him
for
a
himself.
fag
He's
Chat
like,
about it.
if we hit him up and then he's like, wait, he called me ugly in this one episode. Should
All right,
I even?
We could talk about it.
All right.
And he'll be like, why you think I'm ugly? I'll be like, nigga, you ain't cute. So like, you know,
You just
but
proved my point then.
But I'll be like, but sing for me and I'll probably kiss you. Like,
Yo, you right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See? But he ain't no looker. That's all I'm saying.
He's
What?
a
And I
white
know you're
girl,
looking
you
at me
just
like,
said?
who are you to judge, right? Yeah. Me.
You
Colin,
just roasted
me.
yourself.
Nah, I'm beautiful. If you think I'm cute, let me know. If you don't, please don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm
I already been hurt enough.
I'm sensitive. Just kidding.
The next day, the motherfucker was dead.
Well, if you don't hear from me after tomorrow, because tomorrow's the next day.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
That was Beetlejuice. Do you know Beetlejuice? Not like the movie.
I know the movie with Michael Keaton. Great
No.
film. Great film.
They are going to be making a new one.
With
He's
Michael
gonna be
Keaton
like-
again?
I think, yeah.
It better be. He's still alive.
And
Might as well
it's
use
going to be
him.
more scary, more than comical.
Interesting.
But Beetlejuice, he's a meme. You know Beetlejuice? Have you
I have
seen?
no clue.
He was like popular on Vine. He was like a.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I really want you to describe him. I really would like that.
Please do it.
He is. He's like a short, like black guy. I think he has like a learning disability, and like people just like make fun of him and stuff. And like that scene was like, I don't know what was going on in the in that particular moment, but
I don't really know.
He's
who
like-
you're
he was,
talking
like,
about.
telling
I
the
think I
story.
need
He was
more,
telling the story.
detail.
and he was just like, the next day the motherfucker was dead. And that's it.
Bicho?
Yeah.
Bicho, that's one thing.
Back on that meme of the day shit.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, that's a perfect
No,
time.
dude, that's
Yo,
good.
that's crazy.
I just
They
no, I
made-
do know who you're talking about. Is
Little midget. Where you get the applications for midget friends?
what?
I need that.
application for midget friends. I never heard of that,
I've
but
never
like
heard of
if
that.
you find one,
We need one.
fill it out.
We
That'd be
need
cool.
one.
That'd be pretty cool,
It'd be cool to make videos with the midget.
right? I mean, they're pretty cool.
I think the
I've met a couple.
politically correct is dwarfism.
Dwarfs.
I
Or
don't
little
know.
people.
That's crazy.
Little people for sure. That works. I don't know about dwarf. I don't know. You know,
Maybe not. I don't know.
because some people's dwarf. You say dwarf, their head automatically goes to like fairies and goblins
Yeah.
and shit, and then you have a whole problem. Like I'm not a mythical creature, but like no, I understand that, but like
Who's that? Game of Thrones.
Peter
Dinklage.
Dinklage, dude, he's a freaking king.
A
Oh
G.
man, he's great.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
Frick, no, I don't watch anything
Nah,
these
but
days, man. I just work.
Peter Dinklage, you are the man. If I could ever shake your hand or get you on this podcast, that'd be crazy.
Do you
But
think he's ugly?
what?
I said, do you think he's ugly?
No,
Okay.
I don't. I think
So
he's a
then
beautiful
there's
man. I think
possibilities
he's a
that we can
beautiful
have him on
soul.
here.
Oh yeah, what? Why is everything based on if I think somebody's
Because
ugly?
You made fun of them. That's why.
All
You
right.
called them ugly.
Fails.
Fail.
But why does it matter? Why does it matter if I base everything? Are you basing it on if I think that they're attractive or not?
I'm not saying that. You're just making it harder for us. I don't even know what
So
I'm
you just tried to make it hard for me. I was just praising Peter Dinklage. You're like, but
Yeah.
do you think he's ugly?
Yeah.
You wanted to put me in a corner there.
I was trying to make sure you didn't
Nobody
ruin
puts baby in a corner.
another opportunity for
Puppy.
us.
Uh-huh.
Poppy in the corner.
Nobody calling. You saw the way I nosed this mic?
Yeah. I can like barely hear through these headphones. I don't know if it's,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
but everybody else y'all can hear pretty good. So it's 4.
Can I just say that this is creamy as hell? It's delicious.
I only have water.
Let me taste. He got
I offered.
H2O.
But it's good.
Yeah. Look at that. Everybody went to take a drink at the same time, trying to leave dead air.
That was.
Don't
was
worry,
hot.
guys. I'm here for you. Let me soothe you with my voice. Take you on a nice little trip. Maybe if you're driving or laying in bed, you can just listen to this story that we're about to break down.
What's the
Nestle in. I don't know. Have you seen that thing with like? I mean, I think it's pretty old at this point, but it's like Matthew McConaughey. You can like have, all right, Matthew McConaughey. Like, yeah, you can have like a thing where he reads a bedtime story to you. It's an app. It's like
Oh,
$80. It's crazy.
I'm not paying for that.
Yeah, I know, right? To go to sleep after that, but I'll find it on YouTube.
Shit.
But yeah,
Find it for free. Like,
but it's pretty dope. Like it's a pretty dope thing where like you just said it and he's like, "Welcome to your dream state," like whatever, and then he's like we're about to dive into a little story. And then it's just like,
Wait, is he from Louisiana?
no, I
No.
don't know.
Or is he
I
from
think
just
he
from
might
the
be
South?
from Texas.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Matthew McConaughey. I don't really know where you're from. You're dope too, though. Are we just shouting out celebrities here?
Yeah, I guess
Don't
so,
ask me
yeah.
if I think he's ugly or attractive, Colin.
He's
Plus,
not
he's a
ugly.
beautiful man. Yeah, he's definitely not. Colin's got one of your colognes.
El
right?
Mozo.
Is that you have one? That
Not
he-
Matthew McConaughey.
Never mind. I'm sorry.
That's Chris Hemsworth you're thinking of.
No, I wasn't. I know
Oh.
the difference. I just,
Or
I
wait,
just
are
thought
you
you
thinking
had
Tom
one.
Ford?
Nope.
I
I
don't
just
have that.
thought
That's
I just
way
thought
too
you had a
expensive.
Matthew McConaughey one.
Oh.
Straight up.
He has one?
He has. Yeah, I think he has a cologne that he.
No, he has a book.
Yep.
I saw
I
that.
know he has a
video.
book.
It's like I don't know if it's like autobiography. It's like a journaling thing.
Yeah, he has some book about like. Yeah, I think like his journey as an actor or something like that.
Oh yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's
About.
pretty cool.
Right. Cool guy.
Telling your
I wanna meet
story.
him. It'd be cool to like. Yeah, these are people that I think would just be cool to meet, like Peter Dinklage, Matthew McConaughey. You know. Maybe not. They say don't meet your heroes, right?
Are they your heroes?
No, but here we go.
No.
He's just swinging. And he's like, "Damn it! Now they'll never be on the show." But
What's this
Like-
curly hair fuck know anything about anything?
watch it.
Watch.
No, that's like I've been watching Hell's Kitchen a lot lately, and like I love Gordon Ramsay, right? And I'm like, that's definitely a situation where like there's a dude that was on it, and he's like, oh, I just want to like meet Gordon, and like he goes, if he says anything bad about my food, it'd probably be like, you know, pretty mentally devastating to me or whatever. He's like, I don't know if I'd ever recover from that. I'm like, you're in the wrong place. You gotta meet your heroes, not work for your hero. When it comes to like a person like Gordon Ramsay, not put yourself in a position where like you're signing up for him to practically just take a shit on you. You know, like he is there to destroy you, to try and break you.
You're
down.
cutting
The
these
dude ended
onions
up
wrong.
winning.
You what?
I said the dude ended up winning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right. I was surprised. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about him, but then I ended up rooting for him in the end because he like broke his wrist. He went crazy. It's an old season. It's from like 2010 or something. So don't worry, I'm not spoiling anything. But, but anyways, yeah, that's one of those don't meet your heroes circumstantial type thing, right? You meet him in any other circumstance. Gordon's a cool dude. But if you go on Hell's Kitchen, or if you're on Kitchen Nightmares, or like one of those things where he's like really coming around and just ripping you apart, don't expect to love him. Don't be like, oh, I'm so happy I met him, because you won't be. I promise. You know. Some people just don't get that though.
Guess not.
I mean, I believe in being your own hero, to be honest.
Amen.
Yeah.
Say that a little closer to the mic for the people to hear it. Tell them.
I believe you should be your own hero.
Wow. Go in on that. Tell me
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
Tell me
Deacon,
more.
Well, your experiences, no matter what people. I don't even know what to say after that. Like, to be honest,
He said, I wish I could just slap
I
this
could-
mic
I
and
wish
be
I
out."
could just slap it and be
Yeah. He's
deuces.
like, that was it. That's
That
all I had
was-
to say.
that
So that's my
was-
philosophy.
I mean, it's the truth, you know.
Yeah,
You
but
got to
like-
build yourself up to your own expectations. You
Right.
can't just follow other people's expectations.
Don't try to be somebody else. Be the
Yeah.
best version
the
of
best
you
of
that you
you.
could be.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You could try to be like that person. Right.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. You know, you could be like, oh, they took these steps to do this certain thing, but I'm gonna do these steps, but also take my own steps in a way. You know, I'm gonna go my own direction and see if I can still get to the same result. And that's life. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Nobody has the rules figured out. Nobody knows what the game is supposed to be. Everybody's just playing. Everybody's just, you know, going around doing their thing. And if anybody tells you that they have it figured out, I don't even care. The richest Warren Buffetts of the world
Go
still
through it.
have bad days. You know what I'm saying? They still have days where they're like, damn, I don't know what I'm doing today. You know? They still have those days. It doesn't matter. Nobody's got the rule book.
And then they say money doesn't buy you happiness.
That's cap.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on the person.
It's ca-
No, I don't think it does. Because
You don't think?
because if you have almost an endless supply of money, right? Think like Batman, right?
Mhm.
Like he's got an unlimited supply of billions and billions and trillions of nasty amounts of dollars.
It's also a fictional character.
I don't care, right? So is anybody having like that much money, right?
You
There's
just
Bill
mentioned
Gates.
Warren Buffett.
Yeah,
but it's not
you know,
unlimited. But
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He can tap out his bank account. So I'm saying, imagine not tapping out your bank account ever, not having to worry about that, an endless supply. Like, what? I think my phone's vibrating. I'm sorry.
I couldn't hear
I
it.
got it. I felt it, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, imagine having that endless supply. You can literally buy whatever you want. You can buy a house. You buy a house for your mom, your family, your cousins, whatever. You can buy a house for literally anybody that you want, and make sure that everybody in your life is good. You're good. Take care. Donate. Do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Take care of all the world's problems, and still have this endless supply. And if that's what makes you happy, is taking care of all the the philanthropy and things like that, then you're happy, right? All of a sudden, money just bought you happiness, right?
Right.
If you don't really care to do anything, you also need to afford that lifestyle too, because, I mean, unless you want to be homeless and not do anything, but if you want to keep that apartment that you have, but you don't want to do anything, then money's going to buy you that happiness, because an endless supply, you can keep paying your rent and never have to get off your couch. And you can keep ordering food, and you can keep doing all the things that you want to do to not do anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah. What I will say, though, is that it's not necessarily, money doesn't mean success, right? And success doesn't lead to happiness. Happiness is what leads to your success. You could be in any position in life, but so long as you're happy, then you're successful.
Wow.
Correct.
You have millions of dollars and you're miserable.
Yeah.
What's it matter?
Like Scrooge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Like, I would just travel the world at that point.
Probably. Yeah, that would be really. I've been wanting to do that for like the longest.
That's one of my goals. I want to travel and see the world.
What places were you? Like what?
Like Italy,
Top 5. Okay.
Spain. I would definitely do like. I don't know what my obsession is with like Japan.
Japan, yeah, they just got hit with the earthquake.
But I think it's more for me is like
I don't know. That's not funny. It's not funny.
No, you know so much about. You just care about all these natural
Sorry.
disasters.
Anyway, you said Japan.
Yes.
yeah.
What particularly about Japan?
No, I just like cars.
Oh, okay.
So like, yeah, exactly.
Drift.
Let's go drifting,
I can
guys.
see it. I could see you out there.
Come on, man. Chill.
Can he drive?
I got the cops behind me.
Still going, not stopping, not slowing down. He'd be all up in the park.
Claro que sí.
I can see it.
I think in Tokyo, if you're speeding, like if you're going over a certain
Like 100 some.
yeah, or
I
like
think it's like 120 or 100, around there. It's like they won't chase you.
They just don't. It's like
But like,
Bring me the sports cars.
like, we don't got it.
Yeah.
We don't got it. Like, there's other low level crimes that we could be taking
Yeah,
care of.
basically.
He's selling weed. Get him.
Yeah. Like, all those guys doing is driving at the speed of light. What's the worst that can happen? You know, no big deal. No big deal.
Nothing. You can just ramp.
Right. You can just crash.
Land on top of a building.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. She was Tokyo drifting, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, did you ever see, or did you see the video footage of it at all?
Dude, I live right there.
Yeah, but like, you still.
I saw
you
the
didn't
video.
see
I saw
it,
the video.
like,
I
from,
mean,
like,
I
from your
did see the
house.
video.
Yeah.
It was, to me, it was comical, but it's not comical. Because
It's not,
she had a
but I
whole
think it's
child in the
funny.
car.
Right, I don't
like,
think it's funny because the kid was okay.
Yeah,
That-
but like,
yeah.
shit, you go through a whole brick wall, manage to like spin through the whole strip
Right.
and hit a van and land on top of a Chinese place. Like,
Yeah,
like-
no, like how? Yeah, yeah. So for those of you that are like, what are they talking about? There was some lady here that was speeding. She was drunk, and she freaking crashed her minivan. Right? Or no, she wasn't driving a minivan.
I think it was an SUV.
She was driving a BMW, is what
Was
they
it?
said. Yeah,
It
some sort
was?
of BMW, I think.
I think it was
So-
an SUV though.
Was it?
I
I
don't
think
know.
the
I thought it was a
thing
van.
just
No.
said a BMW.
I don't
Nah,
pay
she
attention to
crashed
them
into a van.
things.
Anyway, so this lady was drunk. She had her kid in the back seat apparently, and she was hauling ass, and she ended up
130.
veering off the road, clipping one car, running into a concrete barrier. Don't
Going
worry,
through
guys,
it.
she went clean through it, and then she hit the back of a minivan that was parked at the Chinese
Oh, that's-
restaurant, put them through the wall into the Chinese restaurant, and that skyrocketed her vehicle straight up, and she landed on the
20
roof
feet.
of said Chinese restaurant about 20, 30 feet up.
Yeah.
So miracles do happen. Like how, I don't
I
understand.
don't know if that's really a miracle.
Well, no, but you know, how fast did she have to be going
You said
to
130?
go through all that?
You said
130 something.
Right, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, to go through all that and just get launched straight up, right? And land on top of the Chinese restaurant.
That is a miracle because
Impressive.
like
It's impressive. Somebody should sign her up
you have
for something.
stunt driver
hey.
needed.
Right.
AA meetings?
Applications.
Well, yes, yes.
I
somebody
think
should sign
she
her
had
up
plenty
for
of
AA.
those. I think she was.
Yeah.
I think she was an alcoholic or something.
They
Yeah,
said
they
it
said she had,
was
like, priors.
50 DUI.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
What?
How many DUIs
I
can
don't
you
care.
pin up?
You know what? I hope she listens to this podcast. You're a shithead. And anybody else that
Dumb
might
bitch.
know who we're talking about, she's a shithead. Okay? 5 times, and with the kid in the car, and a dog.
Yeah. I
Right?
heard
Yeah,
dog was
right.
in there.
Come on. Peter, where you at?
Peter Dinklage?
Peter.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Peter. All right.
No, yeah, but that's dumb. What are we looking at on time?
We're at 26.
26 minutes. All right, so we're going to start bringing this to a close here. Jose, thank you again for coming out.
Yes.
It was fun.
Anytime, you know, I'll work on my on my
Oh.
talking
I
skills.
was
Okay, I was like,
work
we're
on
going what?
cliffhanger. Find
Work
out
on that.
next time on what Jose's working on. Oh, yeah.
I'm
no,
gonna
it
work
was
on
good.
everything, guys.
That was
Come
good. That was
back
good.
brand
It was,
new.
it was a good time chatting. Good time talking about Puerto Rico, old
Everything.
ideas that we had, but also just where you grew up a little bit and things, and your time hopping
We'll
back and
give more
forth.
information later on.
Yeah, we'll have you back on another time. We'll crack that shell a little bit more. It's like a clam, you know. We just got it in there a little bit, and we're like, but now we just gotta really open it up and just get it in.
Get that pearl.
Exactly. Get that pearl. Once we get that pearl, we'll be going. We'll have him crying. Just open it up.
Kill puppy.
Never.
Yamate kudasai.
Okay. See, Colin's been working on that Japanese.
That means stop, please.
Chill.
Okay.
Just
You
because
planning on-
it's sent like
You think
through
you're
our
gonna get,
meme
like,
page.
raped in
Our meme
Japan?
our meme page on our not our meme page, our group chat on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
People be sending that, and then like, you know how like it's like really quiet, like
Uh-huh.
the guy's throwing like a rock off a bridge. It's like, listen for the sound, and then it's that at the very end it's like Yamate kudasai, like really like bass boosted.
Wow.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, you're fumbling your phone. You're like, I don't know what that was.
Like when people send you the thing and it's like, listen to this, and it's
Yeah.
like the porn sound.
Yeah.
It's like, oh!
Yeah, and you're just like, it's like, no, look at the video.
Yeah. It's like you need your volume.
what are
all the
you
way up
watching,
for this
dude?
one. It's like, oh!
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, cool. Well, again, thanks for coming out, Bob. And it was a
Thank
good
you
time.
for having me.
Absolutely. Follow us on Instagram at Frothy Milkers Official, and on YouTube, Frothy Milkers. Catch us
Yes.
on Spotify as well.
Spotify.
Apple.
I don't know what
Podcasts.
the fuck is going on with Apple.
Yeah, we don't know, but
Ah.
fuck 'em. If you find us there,
Awesome.
find us there. If you don't, write them a letter or something.
Google Podcast and Amazon Music.
Uh huh.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.